Forget what you thought you knew about canine companionship, because today, we're not just comparing breeds, it's the ultimate, no-holds-barred clash of titans. The American Pitbull Terrier versus the Boxer. You think you know which one's tougher, which one's smarter, which one truly deserves the title of the ultimate canine companion? Well, prepare for a battle, because by the end of this video, some of you are going to be absolutely floored. First up, let's trace the bloody lineage of these contenders, their breed history. And trust me, it's not for the faint of heart. The American Pitbull Terrier, a name that strikes a fear and awe. Their origins, forged in the crucible of 19th century Britain, a brutal era of blood sports. They were engineered from formidable bull and terrier crosses, designed for unyielding grip and ferocious tenacity. Their original purpose, to seize and hold large, enraged animals in brutal spectacles like bull baiting. When those barbaric practices were outlawed, these dogs were tragically turned against each other in organized dogfights. Make no mistake, these weren't just pets. These dogs were bred for courage and an unparalleled drive to dominate. When they arrived in America, their raw power found new purpose. They became the ultimate pioneer's dog, guardian, hunter, and a relentless worker on the untamed frontier. They were valued for their absolute loyalty and their willingness to go head-to-head with anything that threatened their family. This isn't a fluffy show dog, folks. This is a dog born from fire. Now let's turn our gaze to the Boxer. While not bred for the same direct combat as the Pit Bull, don't underestimate this German powerhouse. Their ancestors, the Bull and Beazer, were monstrous hounds, bred to hunt down and hold massive, dangerous game like boar and bear. They were then refined with the English Bulldog, creating a dog that exudes power and a certain aggressive grace. The Boxer's working history is one of disciplined might. They quickly proved their worth as a formidable military and police dogs in the early 20th century Germany. They were the muscle, the relentless pursuit, the unwavering guardian. While the Pit Bull was the gritty street fighter, the Boxer was the disciplined soldier, a force to be reckoned with, trained for precision and power. So, we have a baller born from blood sports and a disciplined warrior from the battlefields. But how do these differences manifest physically? Let's examine their breed standard and see who truly measures up in a head-to-head physique contest. The American Pit Bull Terrier, according to registries like the UKC, is a coiled spring of power. A medium size, yes, but every inch packed with explosive muscle. Their skull, a broad, blunt wedge, a battering ram designed for impact. Their jaws, a vice-like grip, a testament to their heritage. They move with an undeniable swagger, a low center of gravity built for agility and brute force. This isn't about looking pretty, it's about raw, undeniable power. The Boxer, on the other hand, presents a different kind of strength. Recognized by the AKC, they are the embodiment of athletic efficiency, squarely built with every muscle defined. Their head, a masterpiece of strength, with that signature broad muzzle and undershot jaw, a weapon designed for delivering powerful, precise bites. Their movement is fluid, a testament to speed and coordinated power, not just brute force. They are the elegant powerhouse, but a powerhouse nonetheless. Notice the subtle but crucial differences in their bite and skull structure. One built for relentless holding, the other for powerful, impactful strikes. But the real showdown isn't just about physical, it's about the spirit within. Let's talk breed, temperament, and prepare yourself, because the stereotypes are about to collide with reality. This is where the battle truly gets interesting. Despite their formidable exteriors, the Pit Bull and the Boxers possess complex inner worlds. The American Pit Bull Terrier, misunderstood, maligned, but beneath that powerful exterior beats the heart of absolute loyalty. They bond fiercely, almost possessively, with their families. Intelligent, absolutely. Playful, surprisingly so. Often described as goofy and affectionate. But here's the kicker. Their inherent drive and unwavering focus mean that while they might be gentle with their kids, dog-on-dog aggression can be a very real issue. Their inherent drive and unwavering focus mean that while they might be gentle with their kids, dog-on-dog aggression can be a very real issue. This isn't a dog for the timid or casual owner. They demand a firm, consistent hand and absolute leadership. Fail to provide that, and you're inviting trouble. They are not dogs that back down. Now, the boxer, often seen as more outwardly boisterous and comedic, they are bursting with energy, famously playful, and genuinely adore their human families. Their patience with children is legendary, but don't let the goofy antics fool you. Boxers are incredibly protective of their territory and their people. They are natural watchdogs, and while generally friendly, they can be a formidable deterrent if they perceive a threat. They are intelligent, yes, but their energy levels demand an owner who can match their intensity. They don't just want to play, they need to burn. So the pit bull, fiercely loyal, potentially dog-aggressive, demanding a confident leader. The boxer, playful, protective, a boundless well of energy. Who's truly easier to live with? The American Pitbull Terrier is often held as a robust, resilient breed, but they aren't invincible. Hip and elbow dysplasia can plague their powerful joints. Patella luxation can sideline, and skin allergies are a common annoyance. But compared to some, they often emerge from their genetic lottery with fewer inherent ticking time bombs. Now the boxer, prepare yourselves. This is where their Achilles heel is exposed. They are tragically highly predisposed to a terrifying array of cancers, including aggressive mast cell tumors and lymphoma. Their hearts, while powerful, are prone to devastating conditions like boxer cardiomyopathy and aortic stenosis. Their brachycephalic structure means constant vigilance against breathing issues, especially in the heat, and the ever-present life-threatening danger of bloat. And let's not forget degenerative myelopathy, a cruel neurological disease that can slowly paralyze them. The cold truth: the boxer, for all its power and charm, comes with a higher health burden. Does that make the pit bull superior? For longevity, perhaps, but the fight isn't over yet. Now for the ultimate test, pet suitability. Which of these titans truly belongs in your home? The American Pitbull Terrier, make no mistake, they are house dogs. They crave human contact with a desperate intensity. Leave them isolated and you're asking for destruction and despair. They demand a confident, experienced leader who can provide unwavering structure, consistent training, and boundary settings from day one. You need to be stronger, smarter, and more dedicated than they are, or they will run the show. If you can meet that challenge, you'll have a loyal, fearless companion who would walk through fire for you. The boxer, a perpetual motion machine. They don't just like to play, they need to expel that boundless energy. Without it, your house becomes their playground, and your furniture their chew toys. They require owners who are not just active, but relentlessly active. Long walks, intense play sessions, mental stimulation. Anything less is a recipe for chaos. They are clowns, yes, but they are high-energy clowns who need a constant outlet. Think you can handle a dog that never grows up? Then maybe a boxer's for you. One demands firm leadership, the other relentless activity. Which brand of intensity can you handle? And when it comes to keeping them pristine for the next round, let's talk grooming. Mercifully, neither of these heavyweights require a beauty salon visit, but don't get complacent. American Pitbull Terrier's coat is thankfully low maintenance, short, sleek, and sheds moderately. A quick brush, a nail trim, a wipe of the ears, simple. They are built for utility, not vanity. The boxer, a very similar story. Their short coat is easy, but remember those facial folds? They're a breeding ground for gunk and irritation. You'll be wiping those down more than you think. And those ears, if they're not cropped, they'll need consistent attention to prevent infection. All right, guys, so no high fashion demands here, but where do these warriors truly find their sanctuary? Let's reveal the best living conditions for both breeds. The American Pitbull Terrier. If you think an outdoor kennel is enough, you're dead wrong. These dogs are companions, period. They need to be inside with their families, part of every moment. A secure, high-fenced yard is a must for explosive play, but their hearts and minds demand constant interaction. A bored pit bull is a destructive pit bull. They are built for resilience, but their souls require connection. The boxer, their energy demands space. A large, securely fenced yard is practically a non-negotiable for their zoomies and explosive play. And like the pit bull, they are not outdoor dogs. Their coats and brachycephalic faces make them vulnerable to temperature extremes. They need to be with their people, integrated into the family, or their boundless energy will manifest in ways you definitely won't like. So who wins this ultimate showdown? The American Pitbull Terrier, a force of loyal devotion and raw power, or the boxer, a disciplined, playful powerhouse with the heart of gold? There's no single champion, because the real victory lies in your honesty. Can you truly handle the unwavering intensity of the pit bull's loyalty and the need for absolute leadership? Or can you keep pace with the boxer's endless energy and manage their specific health risks? Alright guys, this is Zeke, this is Dogumentary TV. Please, in the comments section, let me know which of these two breeds you prefer. And also, if you like this video, hit the like button. And be sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Peace.